Yo, what's good out there, man? Welcome back to the Cook Up with Marcus Swolegend, man. I got a big house of people tonight, man. I would like to welcome my honored guest, Jazzy XOXO, man. She's a new up-and-coming artist from Philadelphia, man. She has super good music, and I had a chance to listen to some of her stuff a second ago. But anyway, Jazzy, I would like to welcome to my show. And I look forward to working with you in the future.
Absolutely.
Future ventures. So tell everyone, how did you get into the music business and how long you've been into recording songs and being an artist?
Okay, well, being in the music business, I have been doing this since I was a child. I started going to auditions and things like that when I was 7. But recently, I just started recording my own music back in January. I'm still fairly new to this kind of thing, so I'm happy that it's going well. I pretty much was, I don't want to say born into it because my parents didn't do it, but I caught on very quick as a little girl. Mm-hmm. Very quick.
Okay, cool. So what are your future plans? What kind of projects are you working on now? What do you plan on doing in the future?
So first and foremost, getting this album out, letting everybody hear what they want to hear, introducing Jazzy XOXO. It's my first time introducing myself as that name and not Jasmine. So I want people to really see who I am. This is finally my chance to be who I want to be, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for people to see what I can do.
Right, I know the feeling. It's nothing like that feeling when you first get that opportunity to be who you really are and express yourself artistically and just be that person, you know what I'm saying, that everyone looks up to. It's nothing like that. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
So give me a rundown on some new songs that you're thinking about working out, what you're writing, how do you feel about different situations that's going on in the music industry, how do you think you can make it better, stuff like that.
One of the biggest things I have really wanted to impact is being natural. Mm-hmm. I really want women especially to know that it is okay to look like yourself and not have to meet the media's needs. So I want to touch base on that a lot. There's nothing wrong with getting something done to your body at all. I don't not support it. But I also feel like people need to learn how to love themselves. You don't have to get all that done. So that's something I really want to touch base on with my music. And I also really want to touch base on Philly. I feel like we need to bring some love back here. It's been a minute since we've had support, not anything negative going on, and I really just want to bring people together.
Right.
Bring people together and show that we can show love.
Right. Yes. All right, man. That's good. So what are your expectations as far as being affiliated with the Swolegend Beatz brand, and what type of music you expect to have, coming up? What type of music you want to do besides pop music?
R&B, most definitely. R&B, I love. I don't knock on rap. I do it a little bit, so I would love to touch base on that. I really was intrigued with the 70s generation, so I kind of want to bring that back with a little twist to it. So I would like to do that too. I'm not really a closed box. I will do anything when it comes to the music. I will try anything once and make the best of it.
Okay, cool. Right. Because I'm from the South, so what I'm saying, I do trap music. I do a lot of R&B trap type music. What I'm saying, like snap music, stuff like that. I'm more of a headbanger type producer. What I'm saying, with certain things. What I'm saying, so like pop music is a challenge for me, but I'm willing to try to do pop music. What I'm saying. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to mix things up and make things get a little bit more complicated than what I know how to do.
Exactly. Always shoot for the stars. Try something new if you, within reason. If it's a good thing, try something new. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least you could say, hey, I shot for it. It was good, but it wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. That's all that really matters at the end of the day.
Okay. Yeah, and I have my co-host Big Fish in the building. I'm interested to see, what he has to say about the topic tonight, man. What you think about everything so far?
What's up, everybody? It's Big Fish. Follow me on Instagram, Big Fish, BIGPHISH 247.
BIGPHISH
ISH247. She played the record. I'm not sure if we could talk about that. We could talk about that right now. Mm-hmm. She played the record. Are you going to play the record on the show?
Talk about it first.
All right, yeah. She played a record, and it was a phenomenal new record. I'm not going to tell you the title of it, but it's really good, genuine music. You understand what I'm saying? And it touches based on old feelings but new creations. You understand what I'm saying? So when I heard the record, it's not an ordinary record. So I gotta ask you, who are some of your musical influences?
Believe it or not, I would say top of the list, Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything that she has done with the business. She was so pure.
Mm.
When she opened her mouth, everybody stopped to listen because what she meant was real.
Exactly.
And what I wanted to do was make it real.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to write something that I didn't like, something that I wasn't passionate about, something that I didn't feel something for. So she's immediately at the top of my list. She's fabulous.
Just her.
If we were switching up the genres a little bit, I do love Cardi B, but that is also just because I love the carefree. I don't have to be anybody. I don't have to be anybody for anybody. I could just be me. And that's the kind of attitude I like to bring to my music as well.
Exactly. And I like that you're setting a different tone. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of Cardi B's, it's a lot of Nicki Minaj's, and is very, very pleasant to hear a different type of woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Bringing it back to old traditional women, because you need balance. You understand? People automatically hear a certain sound and they think, let's follow this. And
exactly.
I like that y'all brought the record. Like we was talking before the cameras came on. I like that they brought their crew. Like if you could pan around the room, like they brought their whole crew in here, young, old, everybody. And
man.
you guys, you got to understand, like that's one of the most important thing to an artist.
Yes.
Like if you believe in your people, why aren't you coming up to the podcast? It don't matter how many views it has. It don't matter what they doing right now. Why aren't you standing behind them? Because I've been in situations where I'm standing next to somebody, who was nobody. And now they on a little bit. People see a little bit, and everybody want to be a big entourage. These people are behind her, yo, and y'all gotta start doing that. And the music is very genuine.
Right.
All it takes is a little bit of support. The more
Right.
drive, the more
Right.
success.
Yeah.
So it all starts with, even if it's just one person,
Exactly.
it's all about the support. Carry that with you. That's one of the most important things in this business.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, support is a very important factor in being a successful person. But sometimes, the lack of support makes you stronger too.
Yeah.
What I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I kind of came up in this thing on the opposite end. I had lack of support, which gave me more fuel to want to do it even more so than someone pushing you along. It's almost like I drug myself through the mud to even have it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more appreciative of it, and I thank God for what He gave me.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I agree with that, because like I'm driven by the pain, like with rap, like and that's one thing I'm sick of. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point you wanna be healthy about it, because most of the rap music people want to hear pain. You know what I'm saying? Right. You get tired of revisiting pain just to relate.
Yeah.
You guys saying little stuff like eating ramen noodles, and we get tired of that. That's all that people want to hear. We ate ramen.
You know what,
that's the hardest shit.
No more. That's the grub.
Yeah, but no, but it be to them is the. But you get
that ain't pain no more.
You know what I'm saying? You say it's the grub, but man,
No,
sometimes it be like
but people,
like that.
Listen, that stuff not good for your body. It's not real. It's not real. But
it's not.
my point is like you just get tired of revisiting that, and people don't ever let nobody grow. I think it's dope that Jay-Z went from, you know what I'm saying, I don't mess with these hoes and all that, to marrying his wife and doing an album with his wife, and then setting up funds for his kids and stuff. Like, people don't want to see growth, and that's where I want to be with the music. You understand what I'm saying? So like I'm tired of being driven by the pain. You understand what I'm saying? We want to be happy, and we want to make it cool to be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and If other people could find happiness in our communities, why can't we? You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's almost like happiness is boring.
Yeah.
Drama is fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the more shit you got
Talk
going on,
about
it.
the more issues you have, the
Seriously.
more people pay attention.
Exactly.
Honestly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yes. That's one of the biggest problems, too, with social media is, you know, somebody posts something they're doing good at, well, doing good at for anything, and you get maybe 14 likes, but you see two people arguing, and it's, recorded?
I look past all that shit. I keep doing what
ridiculous.
I do, regardless. I don't care how many likes or plays or whatever.
Right. It's not even
I do
about
it anyway
that.
because it's me. That's my artistic side. I'm not gonna, stop being who I am because people are not taking well to it. I don't care about that.
No, you do it because you love it.
People do too much for validation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's when you
'cause you wanna
lose
do it.
the meaning.
Exactly.
When you're validating for other people, you lose the meaning of what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Right.
Man, but yeah, like I've been like it's good that, like I said, it's good to have these artists come. You understand, like that really are. You could tell when somebody is passionate about what they do. It's about how they carry themselves, like especially when they humble. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, music for me, it humbled me. You know what I'm saying? It allowed me to know who I am and allowed me to express who I am.
Right.
And when you came up here, like, and even this brother right here, what's your name?
Terrence Holden.
Very humble, very intellectual dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the right team behind them. But my question is, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5 years with your music? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to work with in the industry? Do you want to branch off and do other things? Do you want to act? Oh,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, one of my biggest rules to myself, and I promised myself this when I went to college, was to never limit myself.
Okay.
I studied acting at AMDA, New York City, so shout out to you guys, show love. I graduated from there in May. I studied acting, dance, singing. I did a little bit of writing, and I loved all of it. And I really would love to go back to more auditions, do other things to expand, because that's the only way my creativity is going to grow. So within the next 2 to 5 years, I would love to branch off to California for a little while, study over there, maybe not study school-related things, but see how the audition process is there, go to sets, go to different live TV shows, get more of an inspiration for myself on what I want to do. Because I'm still very young. I mean, being 21, you're not a baby, but you're not grown either. Yeah. So I'm still learning. What do I want to do?
The developmental.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you something. You always under the developing stage, no matter what age you hit.
Yeah.
You know, it's people like you are very wise for your age, and it's people that are 41, 30. Like, listen, it's kids.
You just can't get right.
Listen, kids, listen. Some kids tell you what it is. You be like, you know they right, but you're gonna tell them they wrong because they're young. But you know, is you always developing. You know, it's never you just reach a peak and you know everything.
Right.
You always can learn.
You learn things until the day you die, man.
It's constant growth. Constant growth. You're gonna be constantly developing yourself. You can't get stagnant or be too comfortable in what state you're in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we have another artist. He's been kind of like quiet over there on the left.
I'm letting Shorty Jazzy get her shine on you. Know what I'm saying? It's Bosky.
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying? Bosky.444. Follow me on Instagram and all that.
Okay, man. So tell everybody about yourself, man. How you got into the music, man?
I love music. That's my whole life. That's my whole thing. It keeps me going. You feel what I'm saying? It's my motivation. It keeps me calm. It keeps my mind on the right path and all that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like my source of meditation before I started really getting into all that. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. So what type of music do you do, man? You kind of new to me, man. You know, you was like a bonus artist to me.
No, indeed.
I haven't had any time to like doing the research on you.
No, indeed. No, I do all types of music. More so an artist. I'm a songwriter, but mainly I'm hip hop, rap. You know what I'm saying? I spit myself, but I write songs for people and all that. You know, I just love music in general.
Right. That's good, man. So like, how long you been doing it?
Shit. I mean, as long as I can remember. I mean, like, listening to the radio when I was a young boy, like 8 years old, you feel what I'm saying? Trying to write the extra feature on the song that's already playing, you feel what I'm saying? Like an extra verse and all that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I always love music. It's always been my thing.
I hear you, man. That's what's up, man. You know, I appreciate you coming to the show tonight.
No, indeed. I always hit a vibe.
You know, much love, man. I appreciate that, man.
And aside from the music, is much more. I know him a little more better.
Oh yeah, no, I do a lot. I do the modeling. I do videography and all that. I'm working on my platform on like motivational speaking and all that. I call myself a tough love therapist. I do a lot of research on history and all that, like getting into history and figuring out how people move and all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to relieve a lot of this self-inflicted anxiety, and so people can find comfortability within their circumstance. People like yearn for so much when you could be good in your own state. You feel what I'm saying? So
really
yeah, that's my whole thing.
It's really good.
That's what it is, man. That's what's up, man. Positive vibes, man.
GVO, that's my whole
you
thing.
Just do good
Indeed.
in life, man, and just, you know, don't worry about what's happening, bro. Just do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man. You know,
and where can they follow you on social media?
Bosky.444 on Instagram. I'm not really on Facebook like that no more. I'm gonna get back on it, but you can follow me on Facebook at CJ Liberty.
Okay.
CEEJAY CJ.
And can you please can y'all all please go around the room, like everybody that's doing something, tell people where they can follow you. Jazzy first, please.
Okay.
And there's the gentleman next to you, because he a very wise brother. I know he got a lot going on.
Okay, if you want to see my stuff, see what's going on, what's popping, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at @thereal_Jazzy Luca LUCA.
And can y'all please spell it? I like to spell things out because
Okay.
some people can't find you, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
So it's at THEREAL_JAZZY LUCA.
Okay, good. And the gentleman beside you, he got a lot to say. He got a lot to say. Introduce him. He trying to stay out the light, man. Like
Terrence J. Holden.
pass the mic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Here we go. Here.
I'm Terrence J. Holden, co-founder / CFO of Holden Brothers Television, HB Network, Spit It Out Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot going on. We just launched a digital TV network. It's called Holden Brothers Television. You can follow us at Holden Brothers, HOLDEN Brothers, BROTHERS Television, spelled all the way out, television. Holden Brothers Television on Instagram. At Big Holden is my personal page, BIGGHOLDEN, and Spit It Out Entertainment, SPITIT Entertainment. Spit It Out Entertainment. I don't feel like spelling it, but Spit It Out Entertainment on Instagram. Terrence J. Holden on Facebook. Merch Holden on Facebook. MERCH Holden on Facebook. At Holden Bros. At HOLDENBROS. We just all over the place. It's a whole lot of us. We got a whole team. We have Almost Famous 215, Jazzy Luca XOXO. We just brought on a conscious artist by the name of Anisha Ali, another R&B artist. We just building right now. Working on a TV show. I'm working on a TV show personally underneath of our platform, Holden Brothers Television, along with everybody else that's working on their own personal television shows. My personal television show is called Brand Central Station. It's going to be a TV show based on music, fashion, nightlife, sports. You know, everyday urban life. Now, I wouldn't even say urban because we're trying to be multicultural with our TV network. I would just say everyday fashion and sports and the nightlife parties and the music and, you know, everyday life is going to be built around nothing but brands, on how to help brands market their brand and get them to the next level. It's mixed with music videos, ciphers, advertisement of all the liquor companies. Shout out to my boys over at Rock Nation too, the Carter Brothers. They playing real heavy with us right now. Shout out to Carter Brothers. Who I forget, Merch?
Me.
OG Money Mike. They already know you're holding, man.
They don't know me yet.
They said we deep down know yet. This is
Y'all know
OG
me?
Money Mike.
Y'all ever see me?
No,
This
sir.
is OG Money Mike.
No.
That's
No,
OG
sir.
Money Mike. That's the old head of our squad. You know, he's been around for a long time. That's family. That's OG Money Mike Holden right there. We're all one big family.
Right.
We got 3 more brothers. We have Big Play Dre, Andre Big Play Dre. He do all the big parties in the city and all that stuff. We got Mook. We got Otto. He's not here right now. We have a host of cousins, kids, nieces, nephews. We're all into the same business.
That's love.
That's what's up.
So
man.
you know, the goal is to stay focused. I don't care how old we get. We're not stopping.
Yeah.
We tried to stop numerous times. It's not possible. We always find a way to get started again. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
But this run right here we on right now is real magical. It got me thinking smarter right now, making better business decisions versus me making somebody happy. You know what I mean? You try to make somebody happy. If it don't fit your budget or your schedule to try to accommodate somebody to make them happy, and they don't really appreciate you at the fucking end any fucking way most of the time. You wasted your time, effort, money, whatever you gave up, you wasted your time.
Right.
You know, we've been doing that for so long, over a number period of years. You know, putting ourselves on the back burner, always trying to make everybody else happy.
Exactly.
Once we got rid of all that junk right there and regrouped up and said, all right, we want to do it this way this time, we don't have those problems anymore. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're making ourselves happy.
Exactly.
So that's what we are.
I understand that, man. I'm definitely on that same. I understand that because I always been a giver, man, and that shit hurt to the point you be like, you know what, it's me.
Yeah,
It's
a
me.
lot of people actually didn't appreciate what we have done for them or what we tried to do for them. Not everybody. We're not saying it's everybody. We got some good ones that been through the system with us, but some people just don't. They don't have common courtesy nowadays. You know what I mean?
People forget about like favors.
They
Like what happened to
about
favors?
A whole lot of stuff, don't they?
Like
You know,
people be too demanding. Like I don't have to do this. This is a favor.
it's also an energy thing, and it's also people. Everybody don't understand. Like everybody want the fast dollar, or everybody want to, get rich overnight, or everybody just like in the stage where, I'm gonna cut everybody off and this and that. Everybody is a separation stage.
Yeah.
It's all ego.
Everybody found out like they on this the whole energy thing. Listen, I got all your family members. Like relationships are made to last through the rough, the tough, and the good. You understand? It ain't a person in this world. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, that you could say every day I spent time with them, I was happy. So everybody in the stage, they cutting off, they don't trust nobody. There's a lot going on. So like you just gotta understand that sometimes people are just for specific times, specific eras in your life. And then once y'all have that, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So if it's meant to be a relationship with anybody, not just your significant other, anybody, y'all click like this. Me and my cousins, me and my we might have this
chemistry.
You know what I'm saying? No, we have chemistry because we family, but it might be a day, be like, F you. But F you. Be like, no, that's my cousin. The next few days, y'all going to get back together. You understand? So people don't really understand. Like,
Everybody different. So you have a different relationship with different people. You feel what I'm saying? You can't correlate the same relationship, the same energy with every single person because it's not going to work like that.
Exactly. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, and I think, too, people fail to realize that not everybody can be your friend.
Yo, my
Like,
grandma
not
always said
everybody is your friend, and I had a very hard time realizing that when I was younger. I was like, why won't people be my friend? Like, it's not for that. You're gonna have your enemies. You're gonna have the people that are just not there, and it's okay. Sometimes it's not even you. Sometimes it's just them. Like, it's all good.
Sometimes-
You can be a friend to everybody, but not everybody is your friend.
As long as you
Straight like
be
that.
kind and cordial on your part, then you did all that you can.
You know what's crazy? Because he
all that you can.
And I watch his video. Like he
talking.
just said this. He had a segment talking about that, and it's true. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of what it is, like, you overexert yourself to somebody.
Exactly.
You see them
Yeah.
every day. It's not that they can't be your friend. It's like when you just sitting around and y'all not being productive, y'all not making memories, you're not planning
Just
on what to
draining
do.
each other.
It's just draining.
You're just draining
Like
each
my
Yeah.
homies, it came to the state.
Yeah.
It came to the
Yeah.
state. It came to the state.
I feel you.
All right, bro, what you doing? I ain't doing shit. Come through. Every day, we all bored. So if you invite me over and you bored, what you gonna think happen when I get there?
We gonna be bored.
Two bored niggas.
We gonna be
You are
bored.
in control
I mean,
of your
so if
own
you-
emotions.
so
You're in
if you-
control of
so-
your own self.
So if you continue to do that, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
eventually there will be no room. Like there will be no room. You're gonna grow agitated. It's just how energy works. It don't necessarily mean this person is bad. It doesn't necessarily mean this person is bad. It means that y'all not connecting on the same energy level at the same time. But maybe it'll work another time.
You never know. Never know.
But also this gentleman right here, you was talking to I try to reach out because before the cameras came on, he was telling us about his lineage, how long he was working. You know what I mean? We was talking about music and the eras that he been in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not just me, not by myself.
Yeah, not you by yourself.
I give credit to Merch over there. You know, I give credit to Auto.
Yeah.
I give credit to my dad. I give credit to OG Money Mike right here. Everybody been through the flip with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we watched the game flip.
Right.
5 times that I can remember. I'm sure it flipped more than that.
Right.
But we were able to keep up.
Perseverance.
You know
You gotta keep at it. You can't give up.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, you know,
So
we was able to stay consistent. That's what saved our careers and extended our careers.
That what helps you stay relevant.
It made us veterans. You know what I mean?
So what are some things that, because you said that you've been around, you seen the game flip 5 to 6 times.
Yeah.
You understand? Like
Sound.
What is it that kept you doing it? What humbled you? What made you say, all right, I'm gonna get back and do this? You know what I mean? What are you?
Well,
first tell us, what era did you start in, and then start talking about the transitions.
I started in the era of that's a good question because one of my homegirls put a question up on Facebook today,
right? And
it took me all the way back to when I first fell in love with hip hop.
Exactly.
And the question was, what year did you fall in love with hip hop?
Yes.
So I went down to one of my little brothers, the year he was born in 1987, and created my time, you know, from his birth year.
Yeah.
He was born in 87. I would say I fell in love with hip hop in somewhere in 84, 85, when Power 99 was the only thing smoking on the radio. Rock the Bells, LL Cool J, all that. That's when I fell in love with hip hop. And a few years later, it got into the first classic double disc record from the Fresh Prince of West Philly.
Yeah,
He made that double record. I needed that record for my birthday, Mom. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
She worked in the warehouse, did overtime, and got me that record.
Right.
I played the record 100 times on the needle, under the needle.
Exactly.
And tried to scratch it and everything. So, you know, I wouldn't say something kept me in the game or enthusiastic towards the game. It was just the love of the game from the start, all the way up until now. I'm in love with the game. I done lost relationships and every fucking thing over the game.
Exactly.
I answered the wrong questions in relationships over the game.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
So the game is all about the game with me.
Right.
It's sad because me and my brothers don't even have regular conversations no more for the last I don't know how many years.
Right.
We never call each other, bro, I love you. Remember we used to do this back in the day and none of that. It's how the fuck, what we gonna do with the TV network? What we gonna do with the record label? What we shooting the video or
Get yourself purpose though. You gotta stay productive.
They grown men, man. Y'all grown men. Like and a lot of people, like, that's maturing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get the blessings to do that. A lot of people, you know, like at a certain age, or not even a certain age, at a certain point in your life, you gravitate towards people that are like-minded.
Yeah.
And you're doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You're doing that throughout all life
you're doing that
Oh,
all through your life, but you reach a peak in your life
of awareness
where you understand
exactly
what you got to do.
Definitely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And most people never reach that.
I'm glad you said that
shit.
too because we didn't understand the whole perspective on how to market a brand properly and focus specifically on marketing.
Right.
Until 2016, 17, when we had enough and tapped out and decided to regroup.
Right.
And that's one thing that like black people gotta get like figured out is that like we still figuring this thing out. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is so like driven on like wanting to be like a Jay-Z and wanting to be like Tyler Perry and all this because they see all this fame and all this money, but like
Can I say
that's
one
for
thing
them.
about
Like, you
that?
feel what I'm saying? Everybody got their own path. Everybody got their own journey. If you keep striving for that, you feel what I'm saying? It's steps to all that.
I wouldn't necessarily say because everyone has a story to tell.
No,
when
indeed.
it comes to being successful.
Right.
Some of these people that you just named, they wasn't always.
No, and I dig that. But
So
what
I'm
I'm saying
saying
is people ain't reflecting on them steps. They just looking at the success.
What's up there?
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So
not realizing
basically-
that they came
so
from down
basically what
here.
you're saying is they don't want to put the work in.
Exactly.
They want to
No.
go straight to the top.
From my
Exactly.
understanding,
Yep.
Tyler Perry
It's all
was sleeping in the
convenience.
car,
He
right?
was. Yep. He was sleeping
Tyler
in his
Perry
car.
was
He was sleeping in his car.
And what did he just build?
Talk about it. You
Put
feel
it
me?
down.
You
Nobody
feel me?
even
What did he just build?
It's stepping stones.
say
to this.
that.
That's history.
Absolutely. Yes. So
That's
many. Some
major.
people are
You
mad.
gotta have your mind right.
And it's.
If your mind right, if your mind
I'm
not
blown
right, you're
away.
not
I'm so
gonna get
happy
where you
about
want to
that.
get. You just gonna be running around in circles. It's just all sporadic. If you're not calculating your thoughts, then it's not gonna manifest itself.
And one thing we talked about on the show before, you said black people need people. Period. You
No,
understand?
facts.
Because black people, we don't get it. We don't get enough credit. Like black people, we do work together. Some black people, they do understand is entrepreneurs that are black. I mean, we are a heavy culture of people.
Yeah,
I
they
only
just-
spoke.
they-
I
they
say
looking
black
at
because
the
I'm speaking
other
in the
side of it.
perspective of black people because I can only speak for black people. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't speak for everybody because I'm not
They
everybody.
looking
You
at
feel
the
what I'm saying?
other
But I
side,
am
the
black, so I can
ignorant
speak for
side
that.
of it.
Yeah.
That's what they paying
It's
attention to.
real intellectual entrepreneurs
Facts.
that are black. You know what I mean? We can't be accounting for the people that aren't. That's just a
Yeah.
percentage.
Yeah.
And we
Smith.
could hold their hands, but it's not our job to.
Yeah.
It's not at
Because
all.
there's some white people, they doing meth, they killing babies.
Everybody
They doing
fucking
all
about
types
it.
of
Everybody
shit,
doing all
understand
types of
what
stuff.
I'm
You can't point
saying?
fingers and all
that's
that.
just
You know what I'm saying?
that's just a percentage. But how long have Jazzy?
Yes.
How long have you two been working together, and how did that? Because
This
you
is.
you generally
I'm glad that question.
I'm buying too. I was like, this is hilarious.
you generally do hip hop, correct? You
Yeah,
come from
oh
the
my
hip-hop
gosh.
I wouldn't say I generally do hip hop.
Okay.
That was my preference.
Okay, yeah.
Until me and OG Money Mike met
Okay.
an R&B /
Right,
pop male artist.
Right.
And he changed our whole perspective on music and sound.
Right.
So I wouldn't. To tell you the truth, our two top artists on our record label is male and female,
Right.
R&B / pop.
Right.
We don't have a gutter rapper that we're accustomed to used to having. We're looking for one right now as we speak.
That's me. I'm
that's
not
for
out of-
change.
I'm not out of today. Listen, if you ain't heard of me, Big Fish, listen, I'm one in a million. I don't toot my horn usually, but they love me.
Oh yeah,
Everybody, they love
No,
me.
talk
Big
Listen.
Fish.
indeed. I mean, I be
I'd rather
talking
you
my
hear it
shit
in
as well.
person.
I be trying to be humble with it. You feel what I'm
It's
saying? But I
actually- it's
definitely be
so
talking my
funny.
shit.
I'm not being humble no more because I look the definition.
I had to
of
learn
the
to be humble. I had to learn to be humble. You feel what I'm saying?
The definition.
How we got together?
It's.
The definition of meek.
It's-
The definition of meek is to be imposed on, and to be. I can't be that no more. You gotta speak up. A closed mouth don't get
indeed.
fed anymore.
Exactly.
But what you?
It's so funny because I really don't even feel like I've only been here since January. I'm like,
That's almost 1 year though, Jay-Z.
I know, but it's like it feels like longer.
When you say that, what
Like-
do you mean? Been here?
Like that is when I first met Merch.
Okay.
And
In this
really got into the studio for the first time.
Okay.
I'm like, it's almost been a year, really? I feel like it's been 2, 3. But Terrence and we actually just started working together very recently.
We just met
Just-
September the 29th.
Just recently. But it was, I personally feel, you could say you feel the same way or not. But I feel like there's a very strong connection and bond. I feel like I am very blessed to be working with him. He always has everything put together, down packed. What do we need to do? Where do we need to be? Here's what you need to do. Here's a text. Like everything is so organized, and I appreciate that.
Right.
I really, really do. So I just shout out, thank you to Terrence.
And
for
listen,
everything.
if
It's
you
been
wouldn't have
amazing.
said that, I wouldn't. I never would have knew.
Absolutely.
I never would have knew y'all just met. Like I really.
She knew
Yeah.
my brothers first
Listen.
from the mom and my dad meeting each other.
Right.
That's good.
The parents met first.
Right.
And they-
Yeah, actually,
That's a
so
good thing.
the
That's
funny,
you don't
That's
hear
the
that
best.
very often.
the funny story is, so my mom, where she works, she met their dad, and I had asked her to ask him, what advice do you have for an artist who is coming out of college? And she went to ask him just that, and he was like, bring her in.
With the whole
bring her in. But he really did take a chance. He did not know who I was. He did not hear me. He didn't know anything about me. We called merch. He was like, how'd you get this number? I was like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to, call you. But it was really through my mom. Like, funny enough, it was through my mom. Yeah, he's like, why did you call my phone? Yeah.
Auto and merch, my two brothers.
Yeah, Auto as well. Auto as well.
Like she said, I've been hearing a lot about her, but I've been still doing my thing with the artists me and Money Mike was working with. But at some point in time, it was time to start shifting focus into the new first lady of the third generation to spit it out.
Exactly.
They're good at what they good at. In studio sounds, whatever production, what they do in the studio, and we're good at what we're good at outside in the world as far as public relations and booking shows and doing stuff like that. So we're well-rounded team right now.
And that's what I tell people all the time, because I was in situations where it's rappers. Listen, everybody competing. We working with this one dude, and we all trying to make a album at the same time, and everybody starts sounding like each other. And you got rappers, he might use my bar and flip it around, or it's just a lot going. Everybody,
they trying to follow the trend.
It's the way.
It's a product. They're trying to put a product out that's that's selling.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
People went from being unique, original artists to just basically. Factory artists,
but what they
manufactured artists.
But what they were saying, everybody has their own lane. Right. Like with me and you, like, cause this is Swolegend Beatz, and this is his show. You know what I'm saying? I'm on. This is a new. Y'all haven't seen her yet, but she's a co-host here, and I co-host every once in a while, but we don't bump heads because this is Swolegend. He makes beats. I'm Big Fish. I rap.
You rap.
And when you guys, when you build a team, everybody has to have their own lane.
Job.
Like, if people say successful people tell y'all this, it got to be a water boy. It got to be it's a job for every water boy and tie boy supporters. He brought his kids here. They brought their family here. You know what I mean? And that everybody play their role because the kids are the future.
Well,
the older people set the tone.
Well, I'm not trying to teach them, but I'm trying to show them why Daddy keep leaving the crib.
Exactly.
Why Daddy keep
and there's not a lot of people doing that.
You got to utilize your strengths. Everybody got different traits that go with
you.
You
got the brand doing too.
Exactly.
So we try to keep it in the family because we grew up family oriented.
Exactly.
A lot of people say, damn, we don't come across families like y'all no more.
Exactly.
And we tell them y'all not because we that special. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We was raised like that to always cover each other. I don't care if I'm mad at you.
Maintain that
let
legacy.
That boy over there and touch you if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
That's how
maintain that legacy.
Yeah, we gonna break to a brief commercial break, and I'm gonna play one of Jazzy's tracks, man.
Please play that record. What's the name of this record?
Both records?
So the first one that you guys heard is called Feels Good.
Okay, and it feels good to listen to it, so I'm gonna play Feels Good.
Exactly.
Feels good.
Because the people didn't hear it yet. Feel Good by Jazzy.
All right, guys, get lit.
Oh yeah.
Feel Good and California.
Yes,
right?
I do.
They gonna love that California.
Yes, I do.
feel good vibe. You know I want it, won't ever lose it. Don't wanna lose it. Good for the soul, healthy for the heart. Never wanna let go. I never wanna let go, babe. I don't wanna let go. the soul, healthy for the heart. Never wanna let go. I never wanna let go. Babe, I don't wanna let go. You're the only one that's on my mind. You know I think about it all the time. I hope that you can be forever mine. It feels good. Baby, it feels good.
Okay. Yo. Welcome back to the Cook Up with Marcus Swolegend. I have a new artist in the building, man. Can you pass my man the mic so you can tell everybody who he is, what he got going on, please?
Yo, what's up with y'all?
Yeah, what's going on,
your boy
bro?
Rolex, what's up with you, bro?
What's up with you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you made it, man. You know, I held it up for you, man, a little while, man.
Appreciate you.
I stalled you out a little bit tonight, man.
Appreciate you.
So what's going on with you, man? Tell everybody who you is, what you do.
My name Rolex. I'm associated with a label, Green Team Music. Right now I'm working on the EP,
Go ahead and come out.
like 5 tracks, just for the fourth quarter of the year. Then I got a whole lot of other shit lined up. Oh, excuse me, my fault.
No, you good, bro. This
Oh,
a
yeah?
podcast, nigga. You can talk, say what you
Oh,
want to
all
say,
right,
bro.
fuck it.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Get loose.
My
Yeah,
bad.
you can talk shit, bro. You know what I mean?
But yeah, all right. So first quarter next year, 2 mixtapes. Dropping 2 mixtapes every quarter with like 3 videos back to back. Probably once week after week. I already got that lined up, so
In or outside.
I'm just working right now.
Yeah,
Just working.
that's
so,
what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got introduced through my camera guy, man, Brandon. Man, he told me you were a real good artist, and he referred you to me and stuff, man. So I look forward to hearing some of your music, man. Whenever you get time, just shoot some shit to me on my email. You know what I'm saying?
I shot you something.
You did already?
Yeah.
I ain't, man.
I'm on this song with my dog, Ugly Nove.
Uh-huh.
Probably heard of him.
I did. Ugly
That's my bro.
brother.
Yeah, we got a song called. He got a mixtape out right now called Street/Hope, the hottest shit out
Okay.
right now.
That's
And we
what's
got
up,
a
man.
song on there called "Be a Star."
Okay.
That's
okay.
what I emailed you.
Yeah, okay, you know what, man? I'm gonna check my email while we live.
Check
man.
it out,
Let me
tune
let me
in.
see what we got on
That's
here, man.
that's it's for the streets. We just standing up for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking for the people.
Yeah, man.
That's what we good at. For we talk club shit and all that, but
Yeah, let me see what you
we
see,
really
man.
for the trenches. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what kind of music do you do? What genre would you put yourself in?
I would say a little hardcore with a little commercial.
Okay. So
You know
you
what
can
I'm
make songs.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Good songs.
Okay. It's called Beat Star, right?
Be a Star.
Be a Star.
Yeah.
Be
a Star.
Be a Star.
Yeah.
All right, man. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play that junk real quick because I'm anxious.
Go
to
ahead,
hear.
bump
I
it.
want to hear what you sound like, man.
Bump
You
it.
know what I mean? Here we go.
Yeah. You know, growing up in the hood, we was taught we wasn't never gonna be nothing.
If you ain't download that Street/Hope by Ugly Nove, go do that too. Hide this shit out.
I'ma be something though. You feel me? Yeah. Came a long way from when them cops used to cuff me. Did state numbers when them crackers used to judge me. Now, bitches that I used to wanna fuck me. I remember being broke and them hoes used to duck me. Fuchsia slid on me cause my paper wasn't tall enough. I'd rather fuck these chicks, I promised to never fall in love. They gave Jeff 15, took him from his kid. Told my nigga Ratty stood tall and did his bit. I was 16, taking baking soda out the fridge. Cooking up my product, trying to find me a place to live. Tired of sleeping in dope spots, work tucked by my balls. Sleeping so hard, fiends stole packs out my drawers. They ask me why I stuck, I rock a lot of chains. I show you all my victory after a lot of pain. I just want the title, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fell off so much, I promise to never fall again.
Oh, it's been a long, long road, and I done came too far. Been a long time coming, but I knew it in my heart.
His name Darius
I
Coleman.
was born to be a star. I just wanna be a star. Be a star.
Nobody cared till somebody did. And It's a body over there, body over there. And the crazy thing about it, that's somebody kid. And they was just a teen, they ain't get to live. Hanging from a ceiling like a chandelier. Damn. Rest in peace to Sandra Bland. Cops killing racism, kids getting abducted. Sucker niggas entertaining all this fuck shit. Stampede of hate cause a nigga winning. Wanna take a nigga life cause a nigga living. And I never mind these bitches, they just another distraction. Pay them too much attention, they had your money subtracting. I was hit, but lately been feeling like I'm the shit. So why I trip, I took a fall, I took a loss. Bounced back, I shook it off and kept it going, no complaining. I just kept on pushing till I was straining.
Oh, it's been a long, long road, and I done came too far. Been a long time coming, but I knew it in my heart. I was born to be a star. I just wanna be a star. Be a star.
Trapped in the ghetto, ain't no help for us. We play the streets, our mamas tried to shelter us. Brought up in a harsh world of cold living. That's why we rob shit and resort to dope dealing. They put drugs in the hood so they could trap people. And racist cops wanna murder all black people. I rock a hoodie like Trayvon, except I'm strapped. The difference is every clan member getting clapped. I just want the cars, the clothes, and diamond rings. When you grow up poor, you pray for them finer things. I wanna be a star and get my life in order. Stop selling dope and finally do right by my daughter.
Shout out on all platforms. Streets Last Hope.
Yeah, man, that was some straight heat right there, bro. I fucks with that, man.
That's that pain.
That's pain.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
That's what we do it for.
Yeah, you kind of surprised me, man. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
I surprise everybody, man.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
That's a good thing. Element of surprise.
Yeah.
So when you dropped that track, man?
That came out September the 11th.
So it's a new track then. It's still new.
Hold up, was it September? Between August 30th and September the 11th, it dropped, the whole mixtape dropped.
Word.
Yeah, it just dropped. It's fresh.
That's what it is.
It's fresh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man. You know, I appreciate you coming to the show this and let me listen to it.
Absolutely,
I mean?
absolutely. My pleasure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, you know. So what's your future plans, man? With your projects and shit, man? What else you trying to work on?
I'm basically, I'm just being versatile, just trying to do different things with the music and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I did all the hardcore, the battling and all that.
Right.
Now I want to get some money. You know what I'm saying? I want some money.
Yeah, but that's everybody's ultimate goal, man, is to get paid for this shit, man. You know what I mean? You know, it's a long, hard, bumpy road, bro. You know what I mean? If you ain't ready to hold on, bro, you might as well just let it go.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
My dog ain't gonna let me let it go. Brandon, he ain't let me let it go. I ain't letting it go anyway, though.
Yeah, man. Brandon, the cool cat, man. He blessed me tonight, man, with the camera crew and everything, man. Gave me a good deal, you know, just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? You know, he see what I got going on and what I do, man, and you know he looked out for me, man. That's good dude,
it's your
man.
boy Rolex, man. Tune in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on IG at __.
And I also have some of my
I
got a couple of my founding fathers in the room here with me tonight. When I first moved to Philadelphia from South Carolina, man, I got a couple of my founding fathers in here. These guys pushed me to be who I am and what I got going on right now in Philadelphia, bro. And they sitting back behind the scenes. They're being humble. They're quiet. But I'm gonna bring them out, man. Y'all come on over here, man. Everybody welcome Peanut and DJ N.I. to.
You got a full house tonight, huh?
Yeah, man.
It's a full house.
These guys found me when
Swolegend.
when I first moved up here, man. Yeah, man. I gotta say something to these guys, man. You know, they come out and support me, man.
talking about.
Yeah, man.
Radio and all that. You already know we carry it, man.
Yeah, when I first moved up here, man, I ain't knew shit about how to Google where shit was at. I ain't gonna know that about it, bro. You know what I mean? And these boys took me in, man, showed me a good time, showed me where to go do music at, showed me where all the artists was at, even with movies and all kinds of shit, bro. Like, you know, they plugged me in, man, straight in, bro, straight in the jack. You know what I mean? So I appreciate them boys, man. That's love to them boys, man.
Absolutely.
That's why when I got what I got going on, I invite them out. You know, if they can't make it or they can't make it, I still call them and tell them to come. You know what I mean? I'm just letting them know I never forget what they did for me when I moved to Philadelphia. You know what I mean?
Homage, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So y'all boys want to have a little powwow? You want to sit down and talk for a minute, man? Okay, man. What we gonna do? We gonna swap out with him, and y'all two decide who want to sit down first, or both of y'all want to sit down. Yeah, man. You know, I can't have you come all over here just to stand up and watch us work, man. I gotta hear your mouth. I want to hear you talk some shit, man.
You want me to talk my shit? Talk my shit.
Yeah, man. So what's been going on with your bro?
Man, everything, man. You already know how we carry it, man. It's DJ and you know what I'm saying? I also got a radio station and shit, you know what I'm saying? ABL 101 radio and all that. ABN 101 studios. You know, I just been DJing a lot of events, you know what I'm saying? Hosting a lot of parties and, you know, getting that shit popping around the city, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You already know.
Yeah.
Dealing with a lot of artists, man, like, you know what I'm saying, in Philly. That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Network, collaborate with a lot of people.
Yeah, man. Your shit be popping over there where you at, too, bro. It's like your shit be wall to wall. It still be like that.
Yeah, it be like that. It be like that. And this upcoming Monday, man, I'm having a cypher, so I need everybody that's an artist that come up there to the cypher, the ABM 101 cypher, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving away, man. Giving back. You gotta give back, cause you know what I'm saying? It's free. So come up there, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on the Instagram, abm101.bttb. That's the Back to the Bar show, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we can set it up and we're going to link up, you know what I'm saying? I want to network with all the artists that's, you know what I'm saying, doing something.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. So with Peanut, man, what you got going on, man? Mr. Instagram, the Peanut the Puppet, Peanut the Producer. What they call Peanut the Producer? That's the name of the puppet.
Yeah, that's my guy PJ, man. We been working, we doing a lot of skits together.
Shout out to PJ, man.
Mr. Instagram.
I plugged on with him and shit from my homie Treaty the Mouth. He plugged me on with him, and I've been like, you know, doing projects and stuff like that, man. Just bringing stuff to life. I mean, I'm not really gonna act.
Pull your mic up so they can hear you, man. You know, you hit that mic, man.
Yeah, I'm like a behind the scenes type of guy. You know, I really film. So you know, I ain't really trying to get out, you know what I mean, get myself seen. But lately I was like, you know, why not get myself seen on camera? You know, so that's why I've been doing that. But I do got a show coming up. It's going actually got a networking event coming up on November 3rd, and then I got a show coming up. Actually, Subway Cypher's coming up November 24th. Then I got a show coming up 12/12. That's gonna be the show for the end of the year.
That's what's up, man. You always constructive and got shit going on. So, man, I respect you so much, bro. You just, you know, when I moved up here, man, you know, y'all two guys, man, you and I, man, y'all boys, like, you know, just kept me motivated, you know. You know, I was in a strange place with strange people. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. Only thing I knew is I had some beats on deck, and I needed to find a studio. That, you know.
And we carried it for you, man. You already know we carried it.
How did y'all link?
How I met them, I was going to another studio down the hall, and I would always walk past their studio to get to the other studio, and I was always looking there and see what was going on. So just so happened the dude that I was making music with at the time, he was going through some troubles and shit. So he was like, man, if you want to continue to work, once you go down the hall to ABM, they always got people in there, and they're always looking for new people to come in. So I didn't holler at him right away. I used to get T-shirts and stuff made with my name on them. So one day I was getting T-shirts made. I was like, while I'm waiting on my T-shirts to get made, I'm gonna go to ABM and see if they need a producer. So when I did that, ever since then, man, I've been hooked up with DJ NI.
Yes,
you know
yes.
what I mean? ABM 101.
Non-stop working, man.
Non-stop, man. Going on for like a year and a half now. Man.
Absolutely. Hey, and listen, today, my nigga Go Get a O and shit, he just dropped
the P series. So I'm talking about. Check it out on YouTube. It's called The P. Is the movie I'm talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? South Philly John, man. I mean,
that's what's up, man. Yeah, we're gonna check that out, man. You know, man, back to Jazzy. We ain't forgot about you. I'm trying to figure out where do you fit in this conversation.
What do you want to know?
So what do you think about, what were you talking about, your opinion on how things connect and, just as far as, just general conversation.
I'm kind of late. What do you do?
There we go.
I'm late.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, I am an R&B pop artist, currently with and forever with Spit It Out Entertainment. I'm upcoming.
Okay.
I'm only 21, fresh out of college, but I just started recording in January, and we played a few of my tracks when you walked in. I don't know if you've heard any of them, but they were mine. And yeah, I'm just fresh out the womb with this stuff, trying to come out, make the best of it, get back to Philly, get back to people who have been there for me since day one. Right. I'm just here to build relationships, support other artists. I'm always down for support.
Where you from?
Philly, Northeast Philly.
Yeah. So how long you been doing music?
Since I was a little girl. I started auditioning for music. I do Broadway a lot, so I started that when I was very young, 7. I was auditioning for gigs, and then as I got older, I wanted to transition into R&B and pop. So I just started doing that this year, but I've been writing since I was 13. So it's been a while. It's been a minute.
So what made you want to start taking it serious, as
Oh, it's time. I have a lot to show the world, and I always say that when you're real about something, when you're dedicated, when you actually care about it, it should be shown. Because nowadays there are too many people who do this because they want the money, and it's trashy. It is. I'm being real. It's trashy.
Right.
There's no devotion behind it. The music's good, but it's like, where's your heart at? And my heart is here. If I don't have this, I don't have anything. So I was like, it's time to move on, to do this.
It's time to graduate.
It's time to go up, be a big girl now, no more this hiding behind stuff. I gotta come out and do this. So that's what made me take it seriously.
Right. I'll tell you like I tell everybody else that come to my show, you in a good home for artists and producers and people that's into that type of lifestyle, because here this is what we do. We develop people, you know what I'm saying, and not just artistically but mentally for the game, you know what I'm saying. So you definitely in the right place. If you want to continue to come around and stop in with us from time to time, see what we got going on, TMISE, Global Tunes Radio, Swolegend Beatz, man, is a good spot to just come and develop yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
That's what we like to hear. That's what we want you to be comfortable.
You guys really surprised me. You're very warm and welcome. I appreciate that. So thank you. I will definitely be back.
So I got a question for you. What made you choose R&B pop?
It's funny. I actually didn't start with that. I started with rap.
Yeah, I want to know how you found your sound. Right.
What was your rap name?
The rap is not bad. It's just not. It's not at the top.
No, he asked what was your rap name.
Your rap name.
Just Jazzy XOXO. It hasn't changed.
Oh, okay. Cool. But back to how you.
But she switched that thing over though. That thing sound good though. I like the music she got, man.
It's very feel good. It is.
What's the last song they played?
California.
I like California. I'm packing my shit and going to Cali. You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Going back to Cali.
And it was funny because we started with rap and it was good, and then I sang something and they heard me and they were like, "No, we want this." I was like, "Okay, we can do this," and then this is where I feel satisfied. I always bounce back and forth.
Yeah, that's about to ask you. You going to bounce back and forth with the rap and the cool.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm always down to try new things, so I always bounce back and forth.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Like the region of the country I'm from, it's a lot of trap music, a lot of booty shaking music, a lot of R&B music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that grime. Overseas, they don't call it trap music overseas. They call it grime. It's grime music, you know what I mean? I'm raised up around it. Like I grew up listening to 3 6 Mafia, people like that, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, you know what I mean? You know, I'm so used to that type of sound of music, you know what I mean? So I just developed as a producer naturally, you know what I'm saying, to make that kind of music. That's what I've been basically like you being programmed to do it, you know what I mean? So, you know, so I enjoy being around different genres of music. Like even with Anu, she's more of a soulful singer, you know what I'm saying? You a pop singer, she's like a soul, like what you call it, neo soul type singer. Like with her style, like the way she jumps on the beat, it's a neo soul type sound. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it's funny, you surprise yourself. You never know what you can do. You really don't. I had no idea.
Yeah, you gotta be open. You know what I mean? Don't like just be open to whatever feels good. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So as long as it's soul in it, I'm there. Whether it's a rock beat, whether it's a pop beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hip hop, all that. You know what I mean? I just have my own signature, and that's what you want to do. You want to put your soul, who you are, your essence on it.
Yeah, man. You know, that's why I always say, no matter what type of music you do, just give it your all, man. Just make it sound as good as possible. You know, if you can help it. You know, like with me as a producer, you know, back in the day, I used to know how to do the songs. I just didn't have the technology to make the song sound how it's supposed to sound. Right. So I had to wait until I can afford to buy the proper equipment to make the music sound the way it's supposed to sound. You know what I'm saying? That I went through shit like that. You know, but like with a singer, all y'all need is a pen and pad. You know, and I write y'all shit down. You know what I'm saying? But like with being in music production and making beats, you know what I'm saying? It's expensive. It's very expensive to make your music sound the way it's supposed to sound. You know.
Yeah, I was doing beats off of YouTube. That's where I was at before I went to school. I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna just get something off YouTube. And lo and behold, it worked for a little bit. Until I was like, wait, I need my own. Let me grow out of this. Like, but I wish you gotta start somewhere. You know.
What's your process? As far as your writing process, everybody has a process. Like, what's your formula? Do you get the melody first? Like, how does that?
So what I do is I listen to the beat and I type the words that come to my mind.
Okay.
So, for example, with your song, Pain, type it out. Vision, type it out. Memories, Cemetery, that's where I start.
Okay.
And then I go through the words and I start forming sentences.
Got you.
But to match the melody. And then whatever I have left that does not fit, I just get rid of.
Okay.
Or we record it, we don't like it, we take something else I had, put it back, and then delete what we had.
Okay.
So it's like, it's interesting how I do it.
Throwing shit up against the wall and seeing what stick.
Exactly.
It's a meticulous process.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you come up with the song like as you writing it, or do you come up with it at just how do you know you want to name that project or that single?
I feel like that part is about the vibe. The vibe. Because with California, at first I was thinking, let's call it On My Way. But I was like,
that's too original.
I want to go to California.
Yeah.
That was my like.
There you go.
So I was like, this is California. Yeah. So it's really what I feel. And then usually what I feel, everyone else just follows. So people are like, okay, I vibe with this. I like this. So we just stick with the title as we go along.
Plus you want something somebody can remember. They're like, what?
Yeah, right.
That was just in the radio, California.
Yeah. And it sounds better than the other. On my way. Yeah. Like fits, but it doesn't. It's not worth vibing with. You know what I mean?
You ever been to California?
Right.
You ever been to California?
Yes, I did. I went to California to study acting my freshman year.
Okay.
What college you went to?
Interesting.
I went to Amden, New York City. Shout out Amden alumni 2019.
Okay, shout your gang out. That's what I'm talking about.
I went to Amden, New York. I just graduated May 26th.
What were you going for?
Performing arts. I studied musical theater.
Cool.
So I was doing more Broadway, and I did dance and heavy acting studies.
Cool. So you classically trained?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trained professionally, hardcore, by very high class professional people who I love and I very much appreciate, because that's why I'm able to be the person that I am today as an artist. I know all the little ins and outs that people are looking for that some of us may not even think about. You know what I mean? It's interesting. There's so much that goes behind all of that. There really is. Like it's almost like a science.
Absolutely.
It's very interesting.
Everything is a science.
Yeah,
everything has a science. It's a formula. So yeah, I definitely agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So how long you been with what's the name of y'all label again? I'm sorry.
Spit It Out.
Spit It Out.
January. So it hasn't been a year yet, but we're almost there. I feel like it has been amazing progress for almost a year. It really has. It really, really has. Now, when did you start?
Oh man, listen, I've been doing music all my life. I mean, I do hip hop. I mean, I dance, I sing, I do it all. I mean, I DJ. I act.
That's what's up.
Man.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
But everyone here has a unique ability to do something in this room. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I appreciate everyone that comes, within, my circle and affiliate with me and, fellowship with me, everything. All of this stuff is just showing me how blessed I am, to have, people like y'all around me. And it shows me how vast and how, how diverse the world is, because I come from a place where it's not very many unique people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love them to death, but it's like everyone is like almost everybody's doing almost the same thing every day. No one is standing out, and if you do stand out, you're turned into the black sheep, and no one really likes you. You know what I'm saying? And you get stung 1,000,000 times. You have to get stung 1,000,000 times by the beehive before you decide, well, hell, that ain't my beehive. I gotta go find a beehive where they give me a hug. You know what I'm saying? Versus getting stung 1,000,000 times every time I walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, it's shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, I watch shit, man, But I appreciate everybody who came to my show tonight and showed love. And we're gonna have to do a rotation because we have a third set of artists, and we only have like maybe 45 minutes left on the show. So what I would have to do is I'm gonna rotate another set in. Like this,
we got a full house tonight. Swole, you growing. You see this, right?
Listen, I appreciate
evolving.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break to another brief commercial break because I'm gonna keep it 100. I gotta go take a piss.
Oh, okay.
Before I do this next interview.
TMI, right?
And we'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. This P-Rock. P-Rock is slow.
Smooth.
Swolegend Beatz.
a child girl. Ain't got no time for these playboys or the grown ass women. Let's make some noise. For every person, throw away the backpack, looking like a fool for a self-made. Hit the dance floor, now we showing off. Click, clack, drop it low, throw that ass back. Straight A's student, weekdays, life for the party, Saturdays. Miss Independent got her own schedule, and not like she's working, she's pulling doubles. Break up with the dean, don't know. Killing my demo, just let it good, but I'm still on time. A wild girl never gives away her secrets. She just ain't on her ride.
That was a poetic fraction. Never thought I would do that before. That's the difference. I asked politely too. That's the thing.
I'm just trying to get it, you know you do it, that's if you can. Get that money, stack and run through it, you know the plan. We just do it, backpack, you do it, 33, that band. I'm the man, I got out that can, 10 toes and then I ran. We was cool, ain't no real man, I rock that through my hand.
Swolegend Beatz.
She made it work.
Swolegend Beatz. Swolegend Beatz.
On the grind,
Hey,
double
I just spit
grind.
the truth. This shit on the roof. Diamond glisten like Fruit Loops. Wait, I got a coupe, red, black. Oop, oop. Hey, niggas know what oop.
Yes,
Shorty
yes,
just threw me
yes.
a loop. No, that was a oop.
Currying it.
Welcome back to the cook-up, man, for the fourth quarter, man. We in the fourth quarter tonight, man. We had an extended show tonight, man. I had to extend it, man. I had so many people come out and show love and represent, man, for the home team. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody, man. Much love from all the groups, all the different genres of singers and rappers that came out tonight, man. I appreciate everybody that came out to show me love tonight, man. You know, with all that being said, you know, I look forward to future ventures with everyone that came in here tonight. You know, even my cameraman, you know, he's been very patient, very humble, very silent. I appreciate him too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you did a damn good job tonight, man. And I can't wait to see what you did with the footage later on, probably next week sometime. Everything will be ready, and I'm going to post it up on Facebook and Instagram and all my other social media outlets.
I have a question.
Yo.
All these artists in here. Mm-hmm. How do y'all deal with or handle quote unquote writer's block?
Impossible.
I don't get writer's block.
Okay.
Like me, as a music producer, I get writer's block sometimes. But like what I do is for inspiration, I listen to other producers' music. Like, and sometimes I even watch their interviews and what they, how they get past certain writer's block issues they have. You know, and it comes from just overworking yourself. Sometimes you have to like with this beat I made this beat here last night. You know, I do a little bit, I walk off from it for a little while, watch something on Netflix, then go back to it again.
I find myself doing that too. Yeah, like
yeah.
I wonder if this is the ADD in me. Like I gotta walk away from. If I'm writing something, I gotta walk away from it.
Yeah.
And like do something else. Then I go back and it's like fresh.
Yeah.
It's probably like doing when you're like studying something or something. They say do it's good to do jumping jacks to refresh your brain and get you back. So I guess it's a mind trick.
Excuse me, listen, right? I
What's
want
up?
to interrupt everybody. I hate being in attendance around something where I feel like a fly on the wall, right? I like to introduce myself. My name, HMCP, right?
I'm sorry, bro.
No. This is how it's supposed to be. We all here. It's synergy. Let's do it. HMCP, right? I'm the big dog. And what I wanted to say is that ain't no writer's block.
Okay.
When you learn how to communicate how you feel, be patient.
Exactly.
But that's not part of it. My point is that
You said wait. What you say before that?
See the thing.
Patient.
How you
Be
feel
patient.
and be patient.
That's not block.
But
It's patient.
like
Patience.
what my aspect of
Like
writer's
kind of
block is, like I like with me.
How do you feel next about the next step of the line? That's
I understand, but like with me, once you set a certain standard for what you do, you have to continue to keep that same standard or go higher.
I want to hear.
That's my issue.
I think
once I get to,
I think we should hear like an HMCP rap song because it's like you got to hear an example of what's going. Like it's like to sit here in front of me, it's like I don't got nothing to talk about because y'all don't know me, and that's weird because. If you play this song, I know everybody. I never met nobody here. I know everybody here.
Let me just do
all here. So let's appreciate this. We all be here. I'm also one of the lead actors in the same building, Team INC. We got a big movie coming up. So it ain't about just music. It's about finding out what your community has to offer for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's find out what P-Rock got to offer.
I like that. I like that.
Can I do a proper introduction? So in case y'all ain't know. That's a motherfucking Southwest legend sitting on the other end of the table.
Okay.
That's HMC P-Rock, BTS Big Dog, 5'4", U-Dog, all that. Been around for a while. I'm talking about for a minute since niggas was listening to headshots. He was, catching bodies on the DVDs. That's my old head. I put it that way. That's my OG. So, Oso's here, but Oso's just here for support.
Okay. Uncle put me on. So listen, the whole point of that, reason why I boss up everywhere I go. I wish y'all see my joints. I get busy, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I just want y'all to play it so y'all understand.
Okay.
Y'all not gonna understand.
Looking forward to that.
You can play either Obligated or Sky Zone. Sky Zone is a multi-award hit. Winning independent tracks. I heard you talk about entrepreneurship. IRSC numbers, it's UPC numbers. It's real easy. Instead of putting out 30 songs, be an entrepreneur. You get a building. You don't get 30 buildings. Build this building until it's gonna pop. It might be slow for 1 week. I got Sky Zones on all platforms. I own it. I own the beat. I own it completely. I own the video. I ain't put it up. Everybody in the room probably got it somewhere in their DM. I send it to everybody. Right. What I did with this videos 7 months ago, my video got the best cinematic page, top dollar. But what I did, I sent it to everybody who does videos. This is what y'all need to do. So all you see all that scribble and all that dropout and people. I did that on purpose.
Hold on, scribble dropout. Hold on, you speaking Chinese right now.
Think about videos.
Yeah.
Be patient with what we're talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about from a video, and I apologize because I keep looking at him because I know he do movies. The scribble dropout is the new cartoon stuff they put in the eyes on the videos.
Okay, got you.
I've been did it, but I did it so I could show them. I paid. My video don't got no. It's not out. You could have it, but. They don't have no ass shaking, no money thrown. We know what's up with that, but it's like I would really appreciate if y'all just find out who I am, like now.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just tell everybody, how to connect with you on social media, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Instagram is like my phone, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can holler at me on that joint, and I'm gonna get like.
What's your Instagram, love?
We're gonna do it. I want to tell you why you should follow it first, so if I spit it out, you might not remember it.
Okay.
I get busy if we do something.
But you gotta remember, we are live on that.
And we on time.
So
that's why.
I'm that's the part. But no, listen. The thing about that, this is I'm gonna tell y'all that. That's also too. My HMC. I said it already from the top. But I don't do no. I'm about to go 85-15 with Def Jam. I'm signed with Puma. I'm a model actor, so I'm not trying to be cocky. It's like I don't do interviews where I don't get no more than 45 minutes. Y'all need to find out where I got to offer y'all. I'm 32. I did 8 years in penitentiary. I lead my community. Fuck the rap. I can rap better than everybody who need the rap. We don't need the rap. I want to hear your message. I can't get the message out better. I enjoy her message. I just shout out. What's your drink called?
Jazzy XOXO.
Shout out to everybody that's backing her because I got the remix to whatever song I want. I talk to you folks.
Oh.
See, without building a relationship, making the deal, getting it done while we all here. I just don't feel like nobody here know me because I'm play. He's like.
Okay. Can we please play his music? I want to hear it. I'm listening. Listen, put your money where your mouth is.
Do you have any music?
Yeah. We.
How do I get on your music?
It's available on all platforms.
Yeah.
Which one?
Obligated or Sky Zone.
What platform, love?
If you got iTunes, go to iTunes.
YouTube.
Yeah, you can pick. When somebody say available on all platforms, just if we together, when you do these joints, rock together. I'm talking shit for y'all. You supposed to say, yeah, nigga, you talking it. I like that. Don't feel like I'm going in. I work in this room also. If you ask Rashid, when I talk about this, I said this room is amazing. I was so hyped about working in here finally. And I get to work here, and it's like, I do professional orientation here. I did 37 shows for 12 days.
Well, what's the search?
HMC P-Rock.
Space P-Rock. But I did 37 shows in 120 days. independent. I did 100 Days Selfless where I had Gravy Studio. I threw a event for people like us to do whatever you want for free.
Okay, I got you pulled up. Okay, we're looking at P-Rock Loveless official video.
No, that's not what we'll go obligated.
He said obligated.
Yeah. Okay. So what I would have to do is turn that down. So what I would have to do is just go in here, and then I have to go to the actual.
I mean, the engineers in the back, they my friends. I could get them to plug to get it plugged.
Okay, let me go back. You said obligated?
I appreciate it. HMC, if you go to the HMC P-Rock page on YouTube, subscribe to it, please. And make sure to subscribe to everybody in this room. If y'all can't get them before your league, get their pages, man. Subscribe to it.
Okay, man. Yeah, I want everybody out there that's still watching the show tonight, man. Check out PMC Brock, man.
HMC P-Rock.
HMC P-Rock.
HMC P-Rock.
Hellmouth City.
Rock.
I own that name, I own the label.
Okay.
You gotta forgive me because I don't read off a script, so shit. I freestyle.
Freestyle, right?
Yeah, man. That's all.
All right, check this out, man. Obligated HMC.
Hey, this is the Obligated Man single available on all platforms. HMC P-Rock, the big dog.
BTS shit. Track please. Hey, Quilly. I got him.
For 100, we want all the change.
Push the floor like it's obligated. Chase the bag like it's obligated. I keep it trill like it's obligated. I fuck on the pill like it's obligated. Diamonds dripping like they obligated. I paid the shooter so they obligated. Money talking, that's the conversation. I talk back like I'm obligated. Streets fiending cause I got them waiting. Hellmouth, I just conversating. I got it locked, I just dominating. Took the whole keys, no combinations. Pussy niggas got the problem hating. Tell her keep it true and you ain't gotta fake it. With a white bitch and she probably racist. She gon' fuck a nigga like she obligated. 4 hours on the flight to Vegas, readjust the rollie cause the time changing. You can trap off the sky page and now I'm fucking bitches like I'm John Mayer. Beat the streets like it's obligated. 33 out the ladder hanging. Youngin' shooting like he Danny Granger. 2012 Indiana Pacer. Pot broke, we was trying to save it like Trey Songz. We just gotta make it. Atlanta dry, we had to drop to make it. Let them birds fly like they obligated. That was the first score. When the plug out the car, he thought the money was fake. We had to drop to make it. Let's get it. Push the floor like it's obligated. Chase the bag like it's obligated. I keep it true like it's obligated. I fuck on the pill like it's obligated. Diamonds dripping like they obligated. I paid the shooter so they obligated. Money talking, that's the conversation. I talk back like I'm obligated. Bad bitches getting nominated. If she fuck me good, she get compensated. With the white girl or the black tape, like a young nigga doing dominatrix. Shoot first, never hesitating. Air holes, it was perforated. Medicated, I was devastated. Popped the pill and I levitated. I know a lot of niggas that never made it. Kept it true, they ain't never fake it. Sell blocks, that's forever gated. I did a lot of things, but I never hated. Rest in peace to your memory, never fade. Sometimes I can hear your voice now like you better make it. So it's obligated. Money running, boy, you better chase it. Big bag, we just fit to take it. Bad bitch, she was fit to make it. Pussy perfect, but I never hated. LeBron James, but I never traded. I feel like Kobe Bryant was a better Laker. So I'm obligated. Look, I'm the dominant king from the pressure. I'm fresh out the dirt and I'm shining. I'm better than ever. I was just stuck in depression. I have no statements on records. No, I don't do no confessing. No, you gon' buy what I'm selling. You told me the truth, you confess it. Cross me, you lost me, get heaven. I keep it stepping. I treat the pain like a blessing. I'm quiet to all the deception. Pussy perfect, but still use protection. Man, shut the fuck up, don't ask me no questions. I'm rolling, I'm high as a Jetson. Get it burn, I probably compress it. So much pain, I'm just trying to suppress it. And you know I'm highly impressive. I'm probably from Curry, the bestie. I left her on scene when she text me forever, 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 forever. She told me she got me, she know me, you riding forever, forever. She told me for me, she gon' jump from the sky, cause she know I'm gon' catch it. I kept it true, so with no misconceptions. They lay little tick right in front of the reverend in summer, the sun gon' turn 7. I could never let a tear fall. Jail visits through a clear wall. In the mountains where the bears crawl. Wait. Look, niggas hating, I don't hear y'all. Wait, look, my nigga not like, yeah, dog. So it's obligated. I push the floor like it's obligated. I chase the bag like it's obligated. Look, I keep it true like it's obligated. I fuck on the bill like it's obligated. Look, diamond dripping like they obligated. Already paid the shooter, so they obligated. Money talk, that's the conversation. Talk back like I'm obligated. Push the floor like it's obligated. Chase the bag like it's obligated. I keep it trill like it's obligated. I fuck on the pill like it's obligated. Diamonds dripping like they obligated. I paid the shooter, so they obligated. Money talking, that's the conversation. I talk bad like I'm obligated.
That's obligated, you know what I'm saying? Sky Zone is the alternative. Like, remember somebody play a song like California, that vibe, that's why I can do it. Sky Zone embodies the vibe. HMC_P Rock.
Yeah, let's hear Sky Zone.
I got one thing to say. I'm trying to hear HMC P Rock on the Swolegend Beatz.
That's how I can relate to your song.
That sound like
yeah, can we? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I fuck with your energy.
I gotta do this. I get upset the right way. I was a street nigga.
Yeah.
I gotta do this because
you got a story to tell, and I hear it. I feel your pain.
HMC.
Yeah.
Hey, P Rock, but
Yes,
two.
yes.
Yeah. I lost every joint.
My nigga, you went hard,
I did 8
man.
years in jail. I'm 32.
I keep getting all these Christmas presents, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Halloween, and I'm getting Christmas presents.
Sky's on to save you. I do shows right now. I hit him with Obligated, right?
Yeah.
And then I hit him with Sky Zone.
Put on Sky Zone. Let's hear Sky Zone.
We had the round table. I appreciate it. This time,
it's a square. It's a hang good.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Man, but everything right.
Nah, I know. Go ahead, love.
37 shows, right? And I just started from July 18th was my last show. I started back up in November, and Sky's on old right now. You gonna know what's new, like probably about a night. But play Sky's.
Yeah, let's hear Sky Zone.
What's the name of it?
Sky Zone.
The multi-award hit, winning hit independent track I did. Rooftops. I don't do no.
Let me just say this, man. When y'all go home, like y'all, I am not
definitely gonna check him out.
Google HMC P Rock.
Please.
This
It's not a
nigga,
bad thing. It's
yeah,
just a bunch
he
of
been
these
around forever. Like
so
this
bunch
nigga been around.
So was you on like Too Raw for the streets and doing all that?
But I was on
all that.
You was battle rapping and all that?
I probably battle rapped everybody you know. I probably roll out of these raps that you know. Like,
I know that's right. I like how you talk your shit. Confidence is everything.
I got vocabulary. That's why I'm hotter than a lot of rappers. And then because I went to school and I liked the girls and I wanted to talk to them. And I felt like I was sleeping on their desks because I trapped all night to make sure I got sneaks and to look good to be next to them. But I got vocabulary. I went 8 years in jail. My car was shot 19 times. I shot 3 back. And they gave me 22 to 44. I fought back for it. I got 8 to 20. Why not talk crazy to y'all here, bro?
Wow, man.
He got a story to tell,
look,
yeah.
I talk about that cash, right? Please play Sky Zone. Sky Zone, everybody thinks Sky Zone some lovey-dovey shit. It's about catching the body like a Sky Zone.
We about to play Sky Zone before this man jump out the seat.
Yeah, he about to jump out the Sky Zone.
He said, Pete, who you want? I'm 14 years old. I know what Billy was. Rest in peace, Oso. I'm the big dog. This is why. How somebody create this sound.
Look, I'ma make sure you cry in the phone call. I don't know where we headed, but we gon' fall. I bust that your pad and you supercharged. I treat your little butt like a super large. I'm the big dog, she know who in charge. PJ Kev in the sky, I'm the shooting star. But catch my St. Laurent, I be dripping hard. Hey, I'm tripping super hard. Look, Miss Belair with the Sprite, tell it Molly shush. I beat her in a bush, kiss her in a tush. All my diamonds look crazy, blow a pound of kush. If you run up on that, you know we better push. I tell my little babe how to shoot a crate. Raise the plate, straight the plate, taught her how to cook. Check full paper straight, move it like a rook. I walk in Def Jam, looking like a girl. I stack the money in the bed, treat it like a bank. I turn the color, see the paper, that shit like a book. Oh, we ain't teeth like B and Shaka, we just need a tank. American G like J, I don't need a hook. I be freestyling, I don't need things. I put a bell on the scale, I ain't need look. Bitch, you never fear God, don't believe in saints. Hell, muffin, I'ma show you how the devil look. Bitch, these head diamonds, they ain't no rhinestones. Detective the Jew, I got 4 time zones. Ladder, turn a scene, crime zone. 100 right bone, baby, to keep my mind blown. Boy, you oak, don't chase frames, look like my eyes closed. They say they want beef, we bring cow ringing. With the cheese in the middle, just like a cow roll. I catch your body at the body like a Sky Zone. I'm the MC with the hammer, I've been too legit. Wait, I let the ruler split, it's a doo-doo-doo-doo. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean when I move his head. Great sweat, stack these bitches trying to zoom a hey. I grew up in school dealing with hooligans. We were down Houlihan, batting 2 for 10. We done moving van like we was moving air. Throw 4,000, money, a bruise skin. Puma running the race, you know we choose to win. Tell base, open the gates and let it shoot it in. Trout Weezy throwing the base, I feel the Google wind. Jordan Jula open the face and pin it to my end. I step on the brakes, you know the shooting's low. I shoot the bitch, tell her that you the phone. Hit the tone, fear God, all we do is sin. Hit the tone, fear God, all we do is sin. Bitch, these head diamonds, they ain't no rhinestones.
chicken. Got 4 time zones. Ladder, turner, crown. Hey, hella thin, red bone, babe. Keep my mind blown. Before you overdose, hey, friend, look like my eye. Hey, they said he want beef, so we bringing cows home. Put the cheese in the middle, just like a cow. I've been catching body, yet to buy it like a sky zone. I've been stage at the stage, ready. Show, catching bodies like a sky zone. They ain't even know my name. When I leave, they gon' know my fucking name, cause the sky zone. Hey, this is my zone. Hey, I have my eyes closed. Hey, this ain't no rhinestones. Let me bring it back. My R&B's like a prime tone. I'ma make sure you cry in the floor, I don't know who you did, but you call for. I bought that your pet and then you super chub. Girl, I treat your little bite like it's super love. Hey, yeah. Hey, and they even over here, you gotta this is like it really gets better and better. You start appreciate the drums, the beat. I come in the block with real team.
Yeah.
You can be on stage, I can have the choir. That's what I want. Know why? Nigga, what? This that independent hit is shit single size. Let me get my lyrics back together. This that hit single sky zone. I'ma make sure you cry in the phone call. I don't know where we headed, but we going far. I know what's there, your pet and you supercharged. That's why I be so hyped about this shit.
I say, yo, you got every right to be, yo.
And
that's real.
I fucking
That's
love
real.
it.
Your energy is fucking
love
amazing.
that shit.
And nigga got some energy on him.
Yo, you got some energy, and I love like you in your own zone. You don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying, nobody thinking. I love that. I love that.
Extreme confidence.
I love that.
Be a confident parent. Be a confident person, friend.
Yeah.
I respect you because I did 8 years in jail. I came home to see you do movies like. I knew probably the first start. People probably go, like, you really start getting busy. Sometimes I couldn't. I supposed to admit, I'm like, this boy really getting busy, and I don't root for the underdog. I root for the unseen.
Right.
You know,
Right.
And you know, with all that being said, man, you know, once again, man, I appreciate all the artists that came out with their material and came out to do my podcast with me, man. But we are slow rolling to the end of the Cook Up with Marcus Swolegend. So we fixing to break away and do other activities, and I'm going to end the show with everyone. Y'all have a blessed night. I appreciate everyone that watched my show and the ones that came to my show once again. And until next Saturday, this was the Cook Up with Marcus Swolegend.
Yes. Yes. That was beautiful. Yeah. I like that.